Hi there, I'm Coach Max and I'm thrilled to welcome you to your cardiac rehabilitation follow-along session. If you use a heart rate monitor, a fitness tracker, turn it on now. We want to get a baseline heart rate even before we begin to warm up. Let's talk about exercising safely, especially with heart conditions. Number one, you want to wear loose clothes that don't limit your movement. Number two, what intensity should I aim for? A great way to gauge your exercise intensity is the conversation test. Essentially, you want to aim to work out at a level where your breathing is noticeably deeper than usual, yet you can still hold a conversation. It's okay if speaking requires a bit of effort, but you shouldn't be so out of breath that you can talk. Number three, remember to have a water bottle close at hand to stay hydrated. Number four, always keep breathing. Whether during cardio or strength training, if you exercise while holding your breath, you could trigger abnormal heartbeat, not something we want. What's okay and what's not okay? Feeling warmer, noticing your heartbeat going up, experiencing moderate breathlessness during a workout, perfectly normal signs that your heart is getting a good workout. However, always listen to your body. If you experience severe shortness of breath, chest pain, irregular heartbeats, dizziness, or extreme tiredness, anything that feels off, really, please pause and take a break. If these symptoms ease quickly, you can cautiously continue. If they persist, safer to stop and save it for another day. Don't forget to report any unusual symptoms to your healthcare provider. Jot them down at the end of your exercise session to keep track of them. So, with all that in mind, let's start this exercise session focused on safety and boosting your heart health. Let's go! Hello folks and welcome to this follow-along session. Super stoked to be with you today. Van is with us today. She will be showing you all the movements you can do using a chair, and I'm going to show you the regular movements. You're going to need 2 water bottles for today because we have a little bit of biceps pump. And before everything else, don't forget to turn on your heart monitor because you want to capture your heart rate even before you start working out. So we're going to begin today's warm-up with the regular marching to get the blood flowing and this heart pumping. We're going to be marching for 1 minute. Right, let's go. You can use a chair for support. 1 minute march. So let me walk you through the menu today. Our main workout will be 3 different movements: side steps, back lunge, and biceps curl. Marching biceps curl, obviously you know me. And then it's gonna be 1 minute work, 20-second rest format. We're gonna do these 3 times, these 3 movements, and then we're gonna go into a short cool down for 2 minutes. Ten more seconds. And then we're gonna go into a back lunge. So let me show you how it works. Standing up, I'm just gonna pull my foot backwards like that, just on the toes, right? I don't want a flat foot, just on your toes. Whatever range of motion you can do. If you're going smaller, for smaller lunges, that's perfectly fine. You know, adapt to what you're able to do. Otherwise, just try to keep your back straight and your core tight. I want these abs to be working to maintain your posture right up. All right, couple more. And then we're gonna get into our main workout for the day. All right, the first movement we're gonna be doing is a side step while raising your arms. So we're gonna do it side step here, and I want you to raise your arm every time you extend one leg out, all right? We're going for 1 minute. I know it's longer intervals today. You're gonna be doing great, don't worry. Remember, the target should be to be feeling mildly out of breath, still holding a conversation. But if you're listening to music and you sing along to the music, not working hard enough. 20 seconds more. Oof. And then we'll be resting for 20 seconds. If you can go all the way up there, that's fine. Just find the amplitude that suits you. All right, 20-second rest. And we're marching. And then we're gonna go into an alternated back lunge, just like we did for the warm-up. But every time your foot goes back, I want you to raise your arm. I know it's tough. Let's go for 1 minute at your own pace. Remember. Halfway through. Ugh. Super good to get stronger legs. If you want to improve your walking functionality, if you're doing a 6-minute test, 6-minute walk test soon, or if you've done it, this is a great way to get better. I love these lunges. So many benefits. And we're going to be resting for 20 seconds. And rest. All right, keep marching. Our next movement, you will need your water bottles. We're gonna be doing standing biceps curls. All right, so if you're sitting on a chair, you don't need to walk, you just go with your biceps curl. We're going for 1 minute. So elbows tight, hip tucked in. Just raise with a neutral grip on your water bottle while marching. If it's too light, get bigger bottles. If it's too heavy, you don't need water bottles. You can do it without. Or maybe take another smaller weight, smaller can, smaller water bottle. All the way up, down. Remember your breathing. If you're not breathing when you work out, it's not good for your heart. You're gonna have your blood pressure spike like crazy if you don't breathe, and you're gonna have maybe palpitations, and we don't want that. We don't want abnormal heartbeat while you exercise. If you do so, take a rest. And we're gonna be resting for 20 seconds. All right, water bottles down, still marching. We've done the first round. We have 2 more rounds to go. Our next is, we're back to the side steps. And your arms are going up. All right, we're going for 1 minute. I know it's long, keep going. If 1 minute is too much, you don't have to go through the full minutes. You want to push to go through the full minutes, but if you really can't, it's getting too hard, you're breathing too heavily, just take it back a little bit. Doing great, 20 seconds. All right, back to our marching rest. Whew. We're gonna go straight into our back lunge. And if you can, continue to lift your arms up every time. That's better. All right, remember, back straight, core tight. Doesn't need to go super low. If you can't lift your arms, don't leave them. That's perfectly fine. There. Whoops. Almost knocked it over. I don't think there's one workout where I don't knock a water bottle over. Keep going. Halfway through. If you can't reach that high up, why don't you go there? That's fine too. Just want you to maintain a motion with your arms. No one's judging, don't worry. You go into a 20-second rest. All right, marching rest, obviously. Next up, your favorite movement, biceps curls. I know you like it, me too, that's my favorite. All right, water bottles, keep marching. All right, slowly neutral grip, look at my elbows, tuck to my chest. Feel good, Vanessa? Still with us? Good. Couple more, folks, couple more. Gonna take a 20-second rest. And we're down 2 rounds. 1 last left. So we go all doing these 3 movements again. Side steps, alternated back lunge, biceps curls. 1 last time, and we're done for today. Let's go, side step. Ooh, no. See? I was already jumping to the back lunges. Ooh. Arms up, of course. All right, you should be feeling a little bit hot, a little bit out of breath, harder and harder to talk. That's perfectly fine. Just signs your muscle, your most important muscle, which is your heart, is pumping and is getting stronger as you work out. These are perfectly normal. That's what you want. Get a stronger heart. Remember, it's a pump, right? So the stronger the pump, the better it is for you. Oof. And rest, 20 seconds. Then we have our alternated back lunge. Remember, core tight, back straight. All right, let's go for 1 minute. Ooh. If you don't know, the recommended physical activity every week is 150 minutes of moderate activity, which is what we're doing right now, or 75 minutes of more intense activity. Think running, biking. So it's not that hard to get all these minutes in, but you gotta make time for it. Super important. Protect your heart, live a longer and more fulfilling life. Don't forget that, folks. You have 10-15 minutes every day to work out. Oof. Ten seconds. And marching rest for 20. Water bottles for your biceps curls. Here we go, 1 minute. Keep marching, keep marching. You're almost done. All right, halfway. Keep it up, keep it up. Last stretch. Keep breathing. Again, never hold your breath. Last one. Yes. Ooh, cool down mode. All right, for our cool down, 2 exercising. The first exercise is a calf raise. So you can be doing standing up, putting water bottles on your knees. If you feel like it, it's really up to you. It's important to work these calves, folks. All right, let's go. 1 minute of calf raise. That's it. If it's too light when you're sitting down, get heavier weights, so bigger water bottles, a bigger can of food, whatever you have. And if you're standing up and you want to make challenging, why don't you get these water bottles back? Ooh. And if you want to make it even more challenging, why don't you pause at the top for a few seconds before you go back down? That's it. Ten seconds. Good. Last movement for today. A little bit of a core activation. I want you to raise one knee and reach with your 2 hands, both hands at the other side. Outside the knees, going up. Yep. Exactly. You don't have to raise the knee all the way up. You can go with a lower knee raise, depending what you can. It's really up to you. Remember to keep your back straight, your core engaged. You should be contracting, like pulling your stomach inside to activate those abs. Ooh. And down for today. Whew. Good workout, folks. Thank you, Van, for being with us again. Super appreciated. Thank you, folks, for taking the time to protect your heart, stay healthy, work out. Super important. I'll be with you again soon. Check out our other videos. There's a bunch of them. And in the meantime, take care of you, folks. Ciao.